Come out and paint me a rainbow so I can follow away. I don't know where it'll take me.
Hey guys, it's Emily. I know it's been a really, really long time since I have done a video, but I have a good reason. I have two little boys. One is 1 and the other one is 4. And let me tell you, 2 babies changes everything. Parents, honestly, who have 1 kid, to me, it's like they're token children. I don't know, but it's just not the same. So anyway, but I finally decided to get my rear in gear and get some videos made because I run into people at the grocery store wondering why I haven't made any videos, and they really want more videos coming their way, especially with all of these new fun trends coming out. So I thought I better just hurry up and make some. So I put on my Facebook page, MJ Cosmetics, and asked people what they wanted to see. And the response that I got is that they wanted to see some of the fall trends, which what I've seen a lot of is really beautiful purples and Merlot wine colors, and they're being put together, which I love. I've always loved like the monochromatic purple look. So I'm going to do some really pretty purple eyeshadow with kind of a darker purple wine lip. Um, and I'm going to make a look that is perfect for daytime because a lot of people want to know how to wear color during the day. It's really kind of easy to wear a dramatic smoky eye look at night with colors, but how do you wear color during the day? So that's kind of what we're going to focus on. I'm going to try to get my bangs out of the way for you guys. I didn't have bangs last time I did my videos, so I will just move them aside until we're finished. So as you know, I love using my MAC paint pot as my base, and I'm going to use my soft ochre. So we'll go ahead and get that applied. And I haven't done my brows yet either. I like doing my brows after I apply my eyeshadow. And we're going to take this all the way up to the eyebrow. And then I just got a new product that I really, really like for under eye because I always put color underneath the eye. But I don't really like using very many eyeshadow bases underneath the eye. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Under Eye Hydrator and Brightener. But I have found it works really, really good to use with eyeshadow. So I just put it right underneath the eye and put it all the way up to the lower lash line. And it does a pretty good job of keeping your eyeshadows in place. And you can see I am also getting circles. I never had circles with my first one. I tell you, with each child you get puffy circles under your eyes, wrinkles, and gray hair. I found my first gray hair the other day. I can't believe I'm even telling you that, but I did. I just always tell myself it's from long, long hours in the middle of the night helping to calm my baby back to sleep, which is a good thing. Another real quick thing I want to show you guys that I just did is a new way to hold all of my brushes. This is actually a vase to hold stems of roses in, and I got it at the Vintage Whites Market this last summer, but it has all of these little individual holes all around it, and this is lead crystal. And so it's beautiful, and it holds all of my brushes and keeps them all separated. How cool is that? I love it. So if you see any more of these, you'll have to go into an antique store because I don't even think they make them like this anymore. But you'll have to pick one up. They're really, really fun. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use gold and purples together today. And one of my favorite golds is the Half Baked. And that's in both the Naked and the Naked 2 palette. So I'm just going to use it kind of lightly and just put it on my lash line. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can get the technique down. This is really easy though, you guys, and it's not anything that needs to be perfect. So I'm just going to take it up to the crease and not quite all the way out to the edge, but I am going to bring it all the way to the inner corner of the eye. And really, really focus in the center of the lash and in the center of the eye, because when the light hits it, you want it to really show off the color and the shine. Okay. Let me grab my rag. Another thing that works really, really great for as a rag for your brushes is cloth diapers. I bought like a whole package of these regular size cloth diapers because they're super absorbent and they're lint free, so they're really great for your brushes. Okay, then I'm going to start out by using a really light, like lilac color. And this is actually the color lilac, and this is from Arbonne. And it's got just a tiny, tiny bit of silver shimmer in it. But it just goes on so beautifully. And I'm going to overlap that gold a little bit and bring it all the way out to the corner. And then you'll bring it up into and above the crease of the eye. So again, this is going to be a really soft pastel look. Okay. Really work it into the corner because that's where you want a lot of the color to be. And if you don't have a lot of space to apply your eyeshadow, then just put it more on the outer lid, overlapping that gold, and you don't have to worry about getting a lot of it into the crease, because for a lot of people, their crease doesn't even show. You can see that this is just, it's going to be a really beautiful, soft, excuse me, purple. So then for the inner corner and the brow bone, I am going to use the Infallible Shadow, and this is in Iced Latte. This is a very, very highly reflective color, so it's perfect for highlighting. And I'm just going to put that in the very inner corner by the tear duct and bring that over a little bit, overlapping the gold that we've already used. And then go ahead and very lightly put it under the brow, only where the arch is. I don't like too much reflection in the brow area. Honestly, if you put too much up here, it can go from just looking really pretty to looking kind of trashy. So be careful how much highlighter you use. Okay. And with this look, I'm not really going to use much eyeliner at all because, again, you just want it to look really, really soft. But I will use a little bit, but instead of using an actual liner, I'm going to use a shadow. And this is a very, very dark, almost black purple. This one is Shadowy Lady by MAC. And I have had this for years and years and years. I love it. Oh, I forgot my eyelash curler. Never leave home without an eyelash curler. So we're going to go ahead and curl our lashes first. And I always tilt it up a little bit to get a really good kink in first. And I walk it up 3 times all the way to the tip. And then walk it back down to the root. There you go. And then I'm using this Shadow Dry. And I'm just going to get it right next to the lashes, because I don't want it to be like this hard line. And then you can just kind of smudge it out. And make sure to bring the brush up as you smudge. You don't want your eyelids to look like they're drooping. So always make sure and brush in an upward motion. And then we'll bring it up a little bit more on the end, and I'm not even going to go in very far. There we go. And then just to blend it a little bit more, I'm going to use a little bit thicker brush just on the edge here. There we go. Then we'll do that on the other side. You women who were born with like these beautiful long curled lashes are so lucky. I was born with long lashes, but they're pretty sparse and they are flat as a board. It's like they almost grow downward. It is the weirdest thing. So my eyelash curler is something that I could never ever go without. My stylist, who is absolutely famous in this town for her eyelash extensions, she's been trying to talk me into getting eyelash extensions for months. And I'm actually finally considering doing it because I'm just tired of having flat eyelashes. Okay, so then we'll bring it out. And do not look at my nails, everybody. I am so sorry. I'm usually pretty good about not doing a video unless I'm like totally manicured, but I'm lucky I even have enough time just to get this video in at this point. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my smudging brush out and smudge it just a little bit more so it's not a hard line and it's just a beautiful diffused look. So I'm gonna put on my mascara and I will be right back to show you how to finish it off. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put my mascara on and now it's time to do our lips. I'm going to be using some kind of mauve colors that have a real strong red wine undertone to them. I'm using a palette that's not really available to the public. It's a MAC Pro Lip palette, but you can create this using, I think the color from L'Oreal is Yummy Plummy. And then get, let's see, what is this one by MAC? It's one of their Mateen lipsticks in Night Violet, or any just dark purple lipstick is going to be totally fine for this. So of course, using a lip brush, you want to apply the darker color first. And always start, you know, at the outer edge, outlining your lips first. And then fill them in. And I would say definitely use a color that is more of a matte color. For fall, a lot of the shimmer colors really are not in trend for fall. Everything is kind of matte. Or if you want to have shimmer, either focus it on your eyes or your lips, but not both at the same time. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a really light kind of nude mauve and put it right in the middle. And this is how you create a two-dimensional or a three-dimensional lip. Kind of that ombre color that everybody seems to be so fascinated with lately. Okay, I'm going to put just... There. So you can see it's really the lip that kind of makes this whole look. So we have really light violet color, lilac on our eyes with a dark lip. And then for the blush, let's see if I can figure out what I did with it. I'm going to take kind of a frosty pink and a really pretty lilac color, and I'm going to mix them both together. And I'm going to really kind of make my cheeks pop, and I'm going to blend it almost right up into my shadow on my eye and just give my cheeks a really beautiful kind of pop of pink up on the top. And I know it seems kind of weird to some of you, especially if, again, you're a person who has kind of shied away from color a little bit, and a lot of people seem to shy away from much blush. But don't. It's important. I'm actually going to even take a little bit of that lilac shadow and blend it into what I've already done, just in a nice circular motion here. And it's not really going to look purple. Everything's just going to look like it just blends so nicely. And people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that is the perfect pastel daytime look. What did you do? Okay. Okay, so this is your beautiful, nice, soft pastel daytime look where you can use those beautiful purples and golds that you've been seeing everywhere. If you want to know how to take this into an evening look, all you have to do is use one additional color, and it's a color that we already used, and that would be your dark, dark, dark purple, which is the Shadowy Lady that I used. And I'm just going to take a nice angled shadow brush, and I'm just going to go on the very outer edge and just darken the outer edge a little bit with the Shadowy Lady color just to intensify the purple. And then I'll bring it up into the crease, but I'm going to keep it on the bottom edge of the crease. Okay, we'll do that on the other side. Okay, and then let's see here. Excuse me, I need to find my black eyeliner. My favorite black eyeliner is Feline. And I'm going to get in underneath the lash line on the top and go about 2/3 of the way in. And this is just going to enhance my lash line. Squeeze your eyes shut and it'll transfer a little bit down onto the bottom, but I want kind of a dramatic look for night. I like drama anyways with my makeup. And then this stuff, the Feline color is very, very soft, which the thing that I like about that is it's really easy to smudge. Okay, and then we'll do that on the other eye. Oh my goodness, there is my baby. I hope you guys can all hear him. They're good for a few minutes. I've done this video, I think, in like 4 segments now. Okay, so again, we'll start smudging with our finger. Gives it the most easy, smoky look without being Too much? And there you have just transitioned your beautiful, soft look into a beautifully dramatic, oh, hold on, evening look. There. So there you have it. I hope you guys like it. I hope that you learned some new things about what the trends are for fall. I'm going to be doing another smoky eye look, but it's going to be a brand new twist on this smoky eye using nothing but some black liner and beautiful, beautiful gold shadows. And then I'm also wanting to do a video on how to be perfectly bronzed in the winter months without making it look like you either went on a vacation or went and got spray tanned, but just enough to add some really nice warmth to your skin. Nobody likes to look pale and pasty all winter. So I'll show you how to do it, and I'll show you the best products to use. So until then, we'll see you later. Bye.